And the Ministry of Industrialisation, Trade and Enterprise Development has published guidelines for business operation in view of COVID-19 and now requires each retail outlet to appoint a person to be responsible for the enforcement of the Ministry of Health guidelines. Judith Cherono now takes a look at the retail sector landscape and how businesses are coping with the adverse effects of COVID-19.
The retail segment of the economy is one of the sectors most adversely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. According to a survey conducted by the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, 8 out of every 10 businesses in wholesale and retail have been affected by the spillovers of the pandemic. This notwithstanding, the sector continues to attract significant investment. In April 2020, a consortium of investors led by the International Finance Corporation indicated that it was going to acquire a minority stake in Naivas supermarket through a transaction valued at 1.5 billion shillings. Just last week, the Majid Al Futtaim-backed retailer Carrefour opened its 8th store in Nairobi, taking up the prime space which was previously occupied by Nakumatt and sparking a stiff competition to footfall with Naivas, whose outlet is just further down the road. But even as some players are consolidating their footprint, others are tightening their belts in the face of rising headwinds. In April, South African retail chain Shoprite Holdings announced it was laying off 104 staff following closure of its waterfront branch in Karen. On May 20th, 2020, through his Twitter handle, Tuskys Chief Executive Officer Dan Githue indicated that the retailer had negotiated with suppliers to reschedule payments amidst rising speculation that the chain was confronting cash flow challenges. In July 2017, the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Cooperatives published a report on Kenya's retail sector with a focus on delayed payments on the back of the collapse of Nakumatt.
As the sector now grapples with the COVID-19 shock, all eyes will be on the resilience of its players. Judith Cherono, NTV, Nairobi.